What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a hair review, and I'm just going to be briefly talking about this hair. But before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that all the information will be linked down below inside the description so that you guys can go and check that out. If you guys want any discount codes, I will have that link down below, as well as the affiliate link, so that you guys can so that you guys can basically click the link and it will automatically take you to this exact wave pattern. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So right now I actually have in 26 inches of water wave hair. Water wave hair is basically kind of like, it's kind of similar to well, to me it's kind of similar to body waves, because most of the time when I actually wash my body wave hair, it actually comes out really wavy, and when it dries it just looks like a water wave. So sometimes if you really want to just go with either or, you can, but right now I actually have in 26 inches of that, and I also have in a frontal. As you guys can see, the lace actually did come tinted already, and I just added a few baby hairs here just to give it a little bit of spice, because I have a big ass forehead, but that's besides the point. Yeah, so I haven't actually curled this hair yet, so I don't know how that will perform. I want to, but I feel like when you do have wavy hair or any hair that's kind of like curly or anything like that, I don't feel like you should put that much heat on it, because it can damage the curl pattern. Because that's what happened to me back in high school. I used to get curly hair and think, oh, let me just straighten it for the day, and that would never work, because when, I don't know, like say for instance like today, we literally walked outside and it was like really breezy or whatever the heck. Yesterday it was really hot. I feel like if I was to have straightened this hair or something, or like curled it yesterday, it probably would have just fell or became very puffy. I could wear it in its natural state, or I could wear it straight today, because the air outside isn't really that bad. It's not really humid or anything, so it's not going to affect the hair. But I don't recommend you guys straightening this when you get it. If you want to, you can curl it, use your heat protectant, use anything or any type of serum or oils that can kind of keep the moisture within this hair. As well as if you guys do shop for products such as like curling irons and stuff, make sure that it has like argan oil. I always say argan. My mom hates when I say that. Okay, argan oil inside of it, because if it has argan oil inside the curling iron, or like kind of like infused in it, it's gonna make sure that it keeps the moisture of the hair, so that you guys don't have to worry about it being damaged, or you guys don't have to worry about it being like just completely like, I don't know, like it's most likely gonna start shedding. Another thing would be that I don't feel like this hair sheds as much. Of course, since it is kind of similar to you know, body wave or a different type of curl pattern, of course you're gonna get a bit of tangling at the nape when you wear it this long. If you wear your hair short, like say for instance you wear it at 18 inches, 20 inches or something like that, it's not gonna really tangle up there that much, depending on where you're at. Because if you live somewhere such as like Texas or Atlanta or Louisiana or something like that, like of course it's going to be extremely hot. Probably not right now, because it's about to be the winter time, but when it's hot outside, it does make your hair kind of like tangle up a little bit. But I do recommend you guys using your fingers to detangle the hair, because if you're using a comb or a brush, sometimes it can force the hair to shed, if that makes sense, because you're like pulling on it. If you're doing it with your hands, you have basically full control over like how much, you know, like basically what you're doing. Like if I'm doing this right now, and as you guys can see, it's tangled right here a little bit. If I just move my hands through it, it just, you know, minimizes the risk of it tangling too much. Because I did not seal my wefts. I don't really recommend doing that either, because it doesn't work. I don't seal my wefts. I don't really cut my wefts at all. So, and it still does shed, so I don't understand why sometimes when I watch videos, girls be like, well, even if I don't cut my wefts, like it doesn't shed. That's a lie. All hair sheds. It just doesn't shed as much as what you would get if you get a bad wig or something like that, or you get some bad hair. And that's from my personal experience. It might not be yours, but that's just me. And I've been wearing hair for a very long time, so I kind of feel like I would kind of know if it does or not. The products that I use, for this, I don't really have to go that far when it comes to my products. Usually I'll just throw some serum on it, or I'll just use like my spray bottle like this that I got from Sally's, and I'll just spray it a little bit on it. I don't know, it just depends. If you guys want to use your conditioner, you can. Just don't let it sit on there for too long. Probably if you're in the shower, let it sit on your hair for probably like 2 or 3 minutes, because it'll help to lock the moisture in a little bit. But other than that, when you get out, all you got to do is just like dry your hair with kind of like a either a t-shirt or like something that doesn't have, like, it's not really high in fiber, because if you use a towel, sometimes it can like take away from the moisture. It'll kind of absorb the conditioner, and I kind of saw that with my curly hair, because when I do it with a t-shirt, I get a different result than when I do it with a towel. Like, it does dry to still make it look, it still makes sure that it looks good, but with a towel it kind of just it'll give you that kind of like fuzzy look a little bit on top of the curls. So like today, I just literally got out the shower, washed my hair. As you guys can see, this is the actual, you guys can see this is the like the little wave pattern. It's just very, very loose. It's not something that's just like too much. It's kind of flat, so you guys don't have to worry about I don't know, looking like a foosball. But I don't know, you guys, let me know what you guys think down inside the comment section down below. If you guys have any questions, if you guys want to see me do different styles with this hair, please feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, follow me on my social media platforms at Ashleydeshaun all the way across to make it so easy for you guys. Except for my Snapchat, I'm gonna just link it down below because I don't have to say it. But yeah, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And sweetie, okay, I know some of you girls, like, you'll get mad if I don't like answer you quick, quick enough. That makes sense. You gotta understand that like it's a lot of people who like ask me the same questions over and over and over again, and sometimes like you'll probably like re-ask me the question in, I don't know, like, say for instance what I just told you guys, like I talked to you guys a little bit about like the frizziness or like the products that I use. I don't get mad or anything that you guys are asking me the questions or anything like that. It's just sometimes, and maybe I should just link it down inside the description, I don't know. But if you guys have to make sure that you be patient, because I do have a lot of people in my DMs asking me questions. I do have people in my comment section asking me questions, and as well as on here, and I will make sure that I will try my hardest to get to you guys' questions as quickly as possible, because I know how it is when you're sitting at home and you're trying to get the answers now and like no one's picking up, especially when it's dealing with your hair and you probably got an event to go to. So trust me, I will try my hardest to answer you. But if you do have any questions, or if you guys want to like rewind this video, if you guys want to, I don't know, get a quick response, then just hit me up on my Instagram at Ashleydeshaun. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.